I can find Black Mask.
Tracking you down was much easier than I thought. Perhaps you will... You'll regret that! That was a mistake. Almost. A flawed technique. What now? Denied. You have skill, but lack experience. Your training is inadequate. I am stronger, faster, better. I know you saw an opening, yet you didn't take it. Why? Weak. Surprising. You'll regret that. Surprising. Fight with living. I have no such restrictions. I see you will take more. Another opportunity to kill me. You're reluctant to kill. Not such a move. Almost. You fight like a young... A few tricks left, that was a mistake. You'll regret that. Do you honestly think... Not such a pushover after... That was a mistake. You thought that would work? You fight well. A few tricks left, I see. You'll regret that. That was a mistake.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. I have to get up to that balcony. The device Deathstroke was using should do the trick.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me answer. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey's Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will! At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight. I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs...
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do.
Hey, what's up with the boss's umbrella? Guy carries it everywhere he goes. Maybe he's got like a poison tip. That would be sweet. He pokes something, then bam! All over, dead. Wait, I got it. What if when it opens, it's got a spiral on it, and then it spins it right? And then you I don't think so. This stupid phone's acting up again. I need to switch providers. Won't matter. What do you mean? Some nutjob's been putting towers up all over the city. It's interfering with everyone's stuff. Phones, radios, it's a mess. You think it's one of the assassins?
Any available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Once the money's gone, we'll have a new system. Better one. Where everyone's equal.
We gotta fight!
They say money makes the world go round. But it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you with. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
What is that thing?
too bad. You can't shut me up any more than you can the billboards or the branding on your clothes.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
That's the Batman!
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with Jimenez.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
What a shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards' stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. I'd like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me? I'd take the loot over the glory any day.
No help's
police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across... the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we could track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir. Sir, a question, if I may.
Sure.
What will become of all this once you've finally decided to settle down?
I hadn't thought about that. Settling down, I mean.
As I feared. Wait too long and you might find it's too late. Since when did masks become de rigueur for aspiring crime lords?
by himself.
Ah, big deal.
Couple of guys and losers.
Kill the bat!
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Where is he? I'm gonna make you... I can't believe this guy! Rip him! Would it help if I said I...
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in.
We're moving in!
He likes it rough.
Somebody help! You ain't gonna last in this town.
Here's what I'm thinking. We grab ourselves a scanner and figure out where the assassins are. So we can make sure we're nowhere near them? No, so we can move in after they're done fighting. They're out there.
Check this! Do I look scared?
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Some monster in a cave. Put it that way. So what? Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is going...
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
There's 8 assassins in town tonight. From the info we've been gathering, they're among the most dangerous criminals on record. Period.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
7.
Oh, crap! We're not who you...
I told you so. What I saw is what I saw. I don't... 3 days! They said things moved out of nowhere. You win and Clark! You're like police dog things. Paralyze those bastards!
Paralyzing dark things? Huh? I look like a schmuck to you? No!
I ain't so mad. Oh, you're definitely on something. Got a guy in lockup here to know whatever he's carrying.
Yeah, get him in. Gotta get his story straight first.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
All right, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All...
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. We can't find dirt, we'll make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
Messages from Central. They're offering a reward of...
Get this back! I got no...
information relating to the arrest of Black Mask. Any of the persons involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Go get him, boys. Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that? All right. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
You want to play hardball, buddy? How's about I tell my cousin at the Gazette about the payments you boys been extorting from Penguin and the like?
Scum like you's got a cousin at the Gazette. You expect me to believe that?
Don't see you calling Evidence Lockup now, do I? You cops are all the same. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Like I said, I got all night.
You and me both, pal.
talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Oh!
Your buddy Anarchy?
He will wipe this...
Spotted and engaged. We're not the problem here.
You don't have to do this!
We got you. Somebody call for backup!
You can't do this to... Hope you like pain! Somebody hit him!
Get down!
Respect the better. I'm not done with you!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up! You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's the best you got? How am I gonna whack him if I don't know who he is? Guy's a mystery, complete friggin' enigma. Yeah, great advice, thanks.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel outside. On the premises.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Good work, 13. Pick me up, please. I don't see anything. Some kind of storm tonight.
Words. But first, a little background for those who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to a series of bomb... Gotham.
Reporting an 06... Reporting an 06
Galliani.
Reporting an 06 4-foot chase. North on Sprang Bridge. Requesting assistance.
There's 50 million bucks riding on this, so I don't want to hear any excuses. Bag the bat and let's get paid.
Breaking face is worth better than convictions. They stay afraid that way. Hold up. You can't enforce the law without the threat of force. Or even better, the use of force.
Report, damn it! Who got taken out? Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Somebody call this one in! We need some backup! Hey, you all right? What's he doing here? Can't see a thing in... Oh.
Sound off! The bat just took one of you down!
Where the hell did that come from?
Brandon was right. Man down!
Yeah! Someone toss that thing. I'm on him!
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal.
I'll show you some... this...
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
Personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
Like Gordon lost control. What we need is to take it out. Slow the right mark.
One bullet will solve it.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged. Priority 1. Riot in the holding cells confirmed. Emergency protocols are in effect.
Kill those damn things!
The only way to get through is to use the disruptor.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! Yeah! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, Pig!
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Well, maybe the back killed them all.
Who knows how to shoot?
Get the freak!
Give it to him.
What is happening?
We will stop!
You're mean! Gotta be my blood. Somebody do something!
Be ready for anything!
Come on, bring it! Am I gonna die?
Priority 1. Our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the riot has stopped. Need a team down there to confirm. You're charging.
Clear.
Clear. 622 has left the holding cells.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. as soon as he stabilizes.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Use mid-base.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise. Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Wait on my laptop.
Alfred, I'm on my way out. But before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
We make the law in this.
Hi, Fox!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't leave you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
You think you're something special, huh?
Don't have to do this.
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the, mud down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Well, isn't this a shocking turn of events? Batman's giving up.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Found him. Time to get serious. Waste now! Need a gun, need a gun, need a gun! Pile on! Grab a gun! There's guns over here! I'll send you back to hell! I'm sorry, all right? Think you're some kind of badass? waste his time with guys like us.
Yes, I do. Or I wouldn't be saying we gotta watch our backs. So shut up and get to it.
Not the... Hey, I want... Don't give me any room to... Take it! Look at what I found. The bat found us!
Ugh.